Hello and welcome to a new occasional series called Hatful of Horror. First of all, I would like to shout out to all the new subscribers and people who have liked my videos, and hopefully you'll like this one. And to start off, a Hatful of Horror, it's going to be my small Hammer horror collection. And first up is this box set of early classics, Hammer horror. 4 films: The Quatermass Experiment, Quatermass 2, X the Unknown, and Four-Sided Triangle. Let's have a look-see. Here we go with the Four-Sided Triangle. A voluptuous woman created to satisfy his strange lust. Not quite as sleazy as it sounds. This is a story about 3 friends, 2 boys and a girl. The boys grow up to be scientists who invent the duplicating machine. The girl loves one of the chaps, but the other chap really loves her. And with the duplicator, he decides to make another one.
Will you sort of probe her down? Yeah.
It's not a bad little film. Very early Hammer. Nice booklet with it. Viewing notes. Quite predictable, but definitely well worth a watch. Early Terence Fisher film. Very good. Next up, X the Unknown. Can anything escape its terror? I've not seen this for many years. Again, a fairly good sort of sci-fi horror from the early days. See, they always used to bring in a sort of, not has-been, but an older American actor, a bit of a name actor, Dean Jagger there. Very much along the lines of Quatermass, I think. Yes. What is it? How do you destroy that? A thing that feeds on energy. I'm sure they'll work something out. If I remember, quite a satisfying little movie. Now to the meat of the box set. Quatermass 2, Brian Donlevy as Quatermass. This one features Sid James in a straight role for a change. This is excellent little film. This and Quatermass Experiment were both made as BBC TV serials before they were made into films. A creeping terror of destruction, a nightmare of horror and fear. A very good film. Really enjoyed that one. And last but least, or first really, as it's the first in the box set, is the brilliant Quatermass Experiment. 2 astronauts come back from outer space. Only one's alive, and then bad shit starts happening to him. This is a really good film. If you've not ever seen Quatermass Experiment, seek it out and watch it. It is very good. It's It's very poignant in places. Look at that. That calls to mind the scene in James Whale's Frankenstein where the monster plays with the little girl and inadvertently throws her into the water thinking she'll float like the flowers. Not quite the same, but it does have that childlike innocence. She's not worried what he looks like, she just wants a friend. I thoroughly recommend Quatermass Experiment. And that is the early classics. Transfers seem to be pretty good on this. On the four-sided triangle there is actually a bonus film, The Right Person, and that's, whereas all these are black and white in the old 4:3 format, that's actually a colour cinemascope thriller. Obviously a filler for the features. It's only about half an hour long. Most of it is just a two-handed play really, but very good, well worth watching. I imagine quite a few of you out there have got this set, the Hammer Collection 21 disc collector's box set. It's a very good box set. Quite a good range of Hammer horrors, although it doesn't have the ones that you really want, the original Frankenstein and Dracula films. You have to get them elsewhere. Nice little booklet with history of Hammer, the people who ran it and played in it, behind the scenes, and then we get a list of all the films. She, The Nanny, Dracula, Prince of Darkness, Plague of Zombies. And there you go. So it's all a bit hit and miss. Some are really, really good, some are okay, and some, like Prehistoric Women and, I mean, I haven't even bothered with The Vengeance of She, are quite low down. The last disc has some really good films in, and these last sort of three here, Straight On Till Morning, Fear in the Night, Demons of the Mind, are more psychological than gothic horror, and ends with the To the Devil a Daughter, strange film. Really good up to a point, but odd. Also comes with reproduction art cards here of posters, which is nice. And you have these in Digipacks, book 3. Oh, I've obviously gone through this and put them out of order. Let's put them back into order. So there you have book 1. Down the side here there's a list of what's in each book, running times and aspect ratio. These are all anamorphic transfers, so that's good. The Nanny, a very good film. Dracula, Prince of Darkness. Now I think that's the one that Christopher Lee said that the lines given to Dracula were so bad he refused to say them, so he's actually silent Dracula in this film. Plague of Zombies, underrated, that is, very good film. And Rasputin the Mad Monk, crazy film, absolutely, as a historical document. Way wrong out there, but there you go. Good bit of gothic horror. Book 2, The Reptile, very good. A lot of these now have recently had Blu-ray updates. The Witches, another good film. Well, we all know that one, don't we? The Viking Queen, I've only watched part of that. It actually has the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton, in it. And then Frankenstein Created Woman. Yeah, not a bad film. 3. The excellent Quatermass and the Pit, so that means I've got all the Quatermass films on DVD. And that one is really, really good. Vengeance Sheet, as I said, not seen that yet. Devil Rides Out, more of that later. Prehistoric Women. That's one of these films that has stock footage in it. It's really, really obvious. Scars of Dracula, which is, as far as I can remember, it's a really good one, and he's quite talkative in that film. And book 4, that is just to make up the depth of the box set. The Horror of Frankenstein with Darth Vader himself, David Price. Blood from the Mummy's Tomb, I really enjoyed that. Valerie Leon in that, she's absolutely gorgeous. Straight on Till Morning, very good. Fear in the Night, very good. These are underrated classics, I think. Demons of the Mind, enjoyed that. And then To the Devil a Daughter. Yes. And that is that set. I think originally this was retailing at about £74. I managed to pick it up, obviously many years ago, for about 40 in HMV. Glad I did. Nice set. On the back there. Some nice special features, though some of them have audio commentaries. There's always trailers, and some of them have sort of documentaries about either making of them or Hammer itself. That's the DVDs, and now on to Blu-rays. The Curse of Frankenstein. This was Hammer's first gothic horror, and the first one in colour. This is a pretty good set. So 3-disc set here, a couple of DVDs and a Blu-ray, a good amount of special features, and just classic Hammer horror really. Cushing and Lee, based on the classic by Mary Shelley. Right, absolutely nothing at all like the book, but then again neither was Universal's. And that was from 1957. and 58 they came up with Dracula, known in America as Horror of Dracula. Again, another good set here. 3 discs, 2 DVDs and a Blu-ray. And this one has been restored. There was a couple of scenes that were cut from the original print but were left in on the Japanese print. Someone found one and has restored it to its former glory. Brilliant film, classic ending in that one, love it. But my absolute favourite Hammer horror is The Devil Rides Out. I absolutely love this film. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, it's brilliant. Only one in a slipcase as well. It's nice, pretty it wasn't alternative art. I don't think there is alternative. No. A nice Blu-ray. This one has had special effects redone, CGI, not over the top. It's a lot of it was unfinished because of time and money, and I think the new effects sit very well with it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Not only that, if I want to watch it as it really was, I've got it in the Hammer box set collection. But that is my absolute favourite. Brilliant cast. I remember seeing this when on TV back in the day when I was a youngster, and I used to watch all the horrors during the school summer holidays. I'd stay up and watch them with my mum. We like the Universal horrors and the Hammer horrors, and this one scared the crap out of me, I must admit. As a pre-teen, it was pretty scary, and I still love it to this day. And that is all I've got Hammer wise at the moment. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, and thanks for watching.